Hi guys, and welcome to your reading. I'm speaking to somebody who, your spirit guides, your angels, they have passed judgment on something. Something has been decided because you were in a situation where you were feeling really down on your luck. It just wasn't working out. It just was not working out. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. It was like severe indecision. I feel like some people just couldn't decide whether you wanted to leave a situation, but then you didn't know if you should leave, you didn't know if you should stay, because we've got a delay in success, a delay in joy. Like, you had no joy in the situation you were in. You were feeling really down. You didn't know what to do, like to an extreme level. And it was such like a heavy energy, but you've got the Ten of Swords. It's a painful but necessary ending. That is ending. Just know that judgment has been passed on that. It's time for that to end. You've learned your lessons you needed to from that. You've gained enough life experience you needed to, and you are leaving that situation. You are walking away. You either are or already have walked away from a situation that had you down. There was no joy. I don't even know what you were staying for. Like, what was it? There was too much push and pull, too much indecision in that situation. And you are somebody that has a very kind spirit. You have a very kind, giving spirit, but this situation just wasn't it. You needed to get out of that situation. And maybe that's what made you stay, because you are such a kind person. You didn't want to leave, or maybe you were unsure of what would happen if you did. But all of that is done. I feel to say this strongly, but your spirit guides are stepping in. Something had to happen. It's run its course, and that needed to end. You've also been dealing with conflict, arguments. Maybe that was in that situation. Could be another situation, or it could have been that situation that you walked away from. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, anything like that. But you've walked away from it because there was so much. I'm feeling this other person just really had you. Someone else was being really hard on you. You had extreme conflict with somebody else, with another person. It could be more than one person, but it was definitely with at least one other person. There was conflict. It was just a negative situation. You're standing your ground. You're not putting up with that anymore. Well, you're trying to stand your ground, and the other person is maybe acting like they don't know what you're talking about. They're holding their hands up. Maybe you were gaslighted. Maybe you were manipulated. But they had you stuck. Something had you stuck in that situation. You were kind of holding on a bit to, that's what it is. You were holding on too tight to the situation because you didn't feel abundant. You couldn't see a way out. You couldn't see that there was going to be better for you, that things would get better. You couldn't see that. So you were stuck in that situation. No more. You're done. You're done with that. That's over now, and you are moving forward towards new beginnings. You are putting your energy into nurturing your dreams, nurturing what you want, whatever it is you want. You are putting your energy into that. And this is working at source. You are being guided. We've got the Chariot. You are being guided to your victory, to your success. We have the Ace of Cups. New intuition coming into you, new opportunities, new beginnings, and your cups will be full. There is definitely some new energy coming in. For some people, it will be a relationship. For some people, this will be finally feeling whole, feeling complete, not needing like you need someone else or validation from anyone else to feel good about yourself. But this is a new beginning, and you're going to know your intuition is getting sharp. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. You have been working hard. This new thing that you are nurturing, that you are putting your energy into, your hard work will pay off. You have the Chariot card. You are being led to success. Right, I'm going to go to, where is it? I feel to go to the Cosmic Energy deck next. See if we have anything further on this message. Right, 2 cards flown out. Divinity. There is something very divine about what's happening right now. I feel like this old energy, you got the Ten of Swords, it's done. There is something new. There is something divine about what's happening. I think this was meant to be. And then we have the Communication card. Where's the Divinity card? Something divine that's happening right now. Or there's going to be a divine communication. That's what I was getting. I felt like there was a spirit guide. Maybe one of your ascended ancestors, someone trying to communicate with you possibly. There is some sort of divine communication happening as well. That, take it as it resonates, but there is a divine communication happening. Maybe your intuition is telling you something, it's communicating with you, and it wasn't before, like you didn't have this kind of clarity before, but something, oh my God, bottom of the deck, we've got intuition. And I just said maybe it's your intuition. That's what it is. You have got some divine communication coming in and your intuition is getting sharper. Okay, that's what I got with this as well, your intuition, the water. There is something about your intuition increasing, and this is a divine thing that is happening. There is going to be some kind of divine communication, messages you're going to receive, your communication is going to get clearer, you're just going to know, you're going to trust in the messages that are coming forward. Right, you know what, I'm going to go to the Celestial Whispers deck, because I do feel like you have help on the other side that is coming through. So let's see if there's anything further on that message. But there is some kind of divine communication. Let me know how this resonates in the comments. What do you want to say, Spirit? What does Spirit want to communicate with you? Intuitive expansion. That's like the third time intuition has been mentioned. Like, follow the quiet pull within. Your intuition leads where the soul is ready to grow. You are ready to grow. There is definitely something, intuition. Maybe some of you have some sort of clairvoyance gifts. There's something happening about divine communication. Let's see if there's anything else in this deck for you. We have gratitude is magic. Oh, let that focus. Gratitude is magic. In the stillness of appreciation, life multiplies its gift in quiet and wondrous ways. Something about magic, intuition. Gratitude will help this. I think this will help you tune into receiving the divine communication possibly. And then we have universal embrace. Definitely your angels, your spirit guides, you've got wings there. Someone is coming through. Someone is really helping you. You are held in something vast and loving. Trust the way forward is cradled in grace. Trust in what's happening. Trust in the way you are being guided, what your intuition is telling you to do. Focus on that. Right. We'll finish with the why deck. So if you have a question in mind that needs a why answer, why is this happening? Why, whatever it is, get it in mind. And let's see what we have, right? We have 3 cards that have flown straight out. There's something about, I feel like you're going to get these messages, and for some of you, it's going to come in quick. You're suddenly going to get these messages, and you might be like, should I trust this? Should I not? Trust your gut, trust your intuition, because you are being guided towards something brighter. And then we have to help you break free from fear. Someone was afraid of something. Maybe the situation you were in just had you were so afraid of moving forward, so afraid of how is it going to work out for me? What do I do? Something about that someone was feeling. And then we have to prepare you for what's ahead. Whatever happened is to prepare you for what is ahead, because you are being guided towards something brighter. I'm just going to hold that up again. I feel like that is so perfectly summarizes this reading. Right, that was your message. Let me know how it resonated in the comments, and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.